But the Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka just wrapped up, and wow, Alex Pereira turns out he's confident with his chin. One thing I fucking predicted about this fucking fight is that it was gonna go to someone who's getting knocked out. That was a clear knockout. A clear knockout. I've said it. Go back. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Go back in my previous video. I talked about how Yuri Prochazka fight carelessly, and as for Alex, my point was that easy fight, right? It was that Israel Adesanya fight, and he executed what he wanted to do perfectly. He pretty much dominated Yuri Prochazka, and after that, after he got dropped in the first round, in the last second, guess what, man? Who knew it was the beginning of the end? Yuri Prochazka hasn't recovered from that left hook. As I specified in my previous video, he fights carelessly. He likes to get caught. He likes to make firefights, but turns out the power behind that left hook of Alex Pereira is on a whole nother level. That left hook is the problem. That left hook will fucking obliterate your chin. If you believe in your chin that much. We saw against Alexander Rakic how pretty much Yuri got caught countless times, but his chin held up. Turns out against Alex Pereira, that power is just too much, man. That power is just too much. He was defeated, I think, before the fight, when he was talking about rituals, Alex Pereira doing rituals and whatever. I kind of thought, to be honest, I didn't want to talk about that, but he was just making excuses that Alex is just much better, and his fighting style was awkward, but Alex Pereira fought him the first time, fought him the second time, and knocked him the fuck out. Now that was a clear knockout. Turns out that first fight, it was pretty much, the beginning of the end, when he got dropped by that short left hook that he went into, which Alex threw a right hand, and he just dipped to that left hook in that first fight. And in this second fight, he gets caught trying to pressure Alex. And he gets hit by that left hook. A second, just before the first round ends, he gets dropped. He was very much hurt, and he was out of that fight. But he picked himself up. It took him very, very long to fucking to fucking so-called recover. Cause turns out when he started the second round, he wasn't all there. He wasn't all there, because when you look at that toe that knocked him out, it didn't land clean. It did not land flush. And when he did not land flush, what had happened was Alex was just trying to touch him, and guess what? He just went down. He just hasn't recovered from that from that knockdown in the first round of the last second. And Alex Pereira, turns out he's a world-class kickboxer. You cannot stand with Alex Pereira when he's that much of a high-level kickboxer, He doesn't leave his chin open a lot of times, He only got caught against Israel Adesanya. Turns out it shows you how smart Israel Adesanya is, cause he didn't get the knock. Israel Adesanya did not get the knockout by pressuring Alex, by trying to catch him flush. Turns out Alex, when he's in attack mode, when Alex is in attack mode, he leaves his chin open. That's what a lot of people did not watch in that easy fight. After that lazy fight, he fought Jan Blachowicz, and Jan pretty much wrestled, and Jan was too strong, and there was a lot of controversy after that fight, and then he goes on and fights for the title, and he knocks out Yuri Prochazka, and he TKOs Yuri Prochazka that first fight. That's what I called it. And this second fight, he knocks him out straight clean with a left hook, because that left hook was the beginning of that sequence. Turns out the power in that man's hands, it's unmatched in the light heavyweight division. Reacting to Joe Rogan saying he must move up to heavyweight. He cannot move up to heavyweight. Why doesn't Alex Pereira want to fight what is this Russian guy's name? Agman Magaladov. I'm sorry for saying that name wrong. My apologies. Ankalai Magum. Oh man, yeah, Ankalai something. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. He's avoiding that guy because Ankalai Magomedov, he's a great wrestler, and when he pressures you, turns out if he gets pressured against Alex Pereira, if that fight happens, man, turns out it can be a very, very, very bad day for him. He's gonna have to wrestle from the first bell until the last bell. That's what Alex Pereira will have to do. That's what that Russian guy needs to do, right? And how this fight ended, it shows that Alex Pereira is capable of fighting heavyweight, but he doesn't have takedown defense. He's been fighting strikers since he entered the UFC. The UFC is so smart building up these fighters. When he fought at middleweight, he never fought Robert Whittaker. You heard? He never fought Robert Whittaker. Who else? He never fought Marvin Vettori. He never fought those guys. Because Marvin Vettori was just going to out-wrestle him. Robert Whittaker was just going to out-wrestle him too. Because when he throws that left hook, he leaves his hips open. He leaves his hips open. And you can just act like you're dipping in that left hook and just go for the takedown. You take him down easy. Yuri Prochazka is not a wrestler, but that first fight he took him down easily. Turns out Alex Pereira has a lot of holes in his game, but if you want to stand with Alex Pereira, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. And remember, this is the whole thing episode. This is where we end it. Remember, subscribe, like, put the fucking notification bell on, and we doing this. But the Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka just wrapped up, and